Healing together, understanding grief for humans and their pets. Hello, beautiful souls, two-legged and four-legged. Welcome back to the Secure 65 Health Plans podcast. I'm your host, Moné Swann. And in today's episode, we're going to keep it gentle, but it's also very important. Whether you're grieving a spouse, a parent, a dear friend, or a beloved pet who walked with you through life by your side, today we're talking about how to navigate grief with clarity, compassion, and community. Grief doesn't come with an instruction manual, and it certainly doesn't come the same way for everyone. But there are patterns and emotional responses that can help us understand what we're really feeling and why. Many of these come from the 5 stages of grief model introduced over 50 years ago by psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. Now, her work was originally focused on patients facing their own mortality, but later evolved with David Kessler into a model for those left behind to mourn. Today, I want to walk you through these stages in a fresh, gentle way, adding tools, insights, and emotional support for both humans and those who grieve their pets. Because love is love, and so is loss. So let's walk this path together. Denial, the shock that protects us. Denial is our mind's way of buffering the immediate pain. It's that moment when you say, "Oh, this just can't be real." Whether you're mourning a partner or the furry friend who greeted you every morning with big bright eyes and a wagging tail, denial gives you time to breathe, hope to cope in this stage. Now you need to allow yourself small routines like morning tea, a walk, feeding your remaining pets. Hold something comforting, a pet's collar, a loved one's sweater, a blanket. Give yourself permission not to make sense of everything right away. Because you're not avoiding reality, you're easing into it. Number 2, anger, when your heart needs a voice. Anger can feel scary, but it's a natural and even healthy part of grief. It may come as frustration, irritability, or the big, "why is this happening?" energy. Your anger is not wrong. It's an expression of the love you still carry. Solutions and healthy outlets. Journal freely. I'm angry because. Take a walk or play with your pet to release stored tension. Talk to someone who won't try to fix you. Well, just listen. For pet loss, talk to your pet. It's more healing than you think. Anger doesn't mean you're breaking down. Sometimes it means you're finally beginning to feel. Number 3, bargaining, the only if only stage. Here is where we think, if only I had done this, or what if I'd seen the signs sooner, or maybe if I changed something, the pain would go away. This stage can be especially strong for pet parents who feel responsible for every detail of their animal's life. What helps during bargaining? Remind yourself you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Talk with friends who can offer reassurance and compassion. Join a support group for humans and for those who have lost their pets. You can do it online or either in person. Practice grounding. Notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, etc. Bargaining is not about blame, it's about searching for meaning, and meaning will come. Number 4, depression. Depression when the weight settles in. Depression during grief is not a disorder. It is a natural emotional response to deep love and deep loss. You may feel heavy, tired, detached, or unmotivated. Your pets may sense your sadness and try to comfort you, and let them. If you've lost a pet, your home may feel painfully quiet. Compassionate steps for this stage. Focus on tiny tasks: a shower, a short walk, a nourishing meal. Snuggle with your pets. Their unconditional love is healing. Avoid big decisions like moving, adopting another pet, or a major purchase at this time. Reach out to a grief counselor if the darkness feels just too heavy to carry. And remember, you're not expected to bounce back. This is a time to rest and let your heart mend slow and steady. Number 5, acceptance. Not moving on, but moving with your love. Acceptance is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean you're suddenly okay with the loss or that the pain disappears. Acceptance means you're learning to live with the new reality again. You're beginning to notice small joys again. A warm sunrise, a friend's laugh, a pet curling up beside you, a memory that brings more warmth than ache. Ways to embrace this stage: create a memorial, a photo, a garden stone, a color shadow box. Help someone else. Service brings surprise comfort. Celebrate your loved one or pet by living with the compassion that they taught you. Allow joy back into your life without guilt. Love leaves an imprint, not a chain. Acceptance doesn't close the story. It simply lets you keep writing. And remember, grief is not linear. You may revisit stages. You may skip some entirely. You may find moments of peace and then waves of sadness. And this is normal. This is all human. This is all love. Special note for pet parents. Our pets give us unconditional love. Losing them is losing a companion, routine, and source of daily joy. If you're grieving a pet, well, keep their photos visible if it brings comfort. Talk to them. That bond doesn't disappear. Understand that others might not get it, and that's okay. Your grief is real. When the time is right, and only then, consider honoring their memory by helping another animal, even if it's just fostering or volunteering. Closing thoughts. No matter who you've lost, human or pet, your grief is valid. Your healing is possible, and your heart is stronger than you know. At Secure 65 Health Plans, we care for your health, your peace, and your journey. If you need support, resources, or just someone to help guide you through whatever the circumstances are, we're here. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Moné Swann, sending comfort, compassion, and community to you and the animals you share your life with. You are loved. Have a wonderful day. Bye.